Well, it seems pretty stable. That's a lot of space tape. I'll start using some of the liquid engines here. Not too much, though. Don't want to go nuts. Still going. Yeah, we're just accelerating too quickly. It's okay, though. Here we go. All right. So we're on the 3 skipper engines now. This may not have been a good launch. I'm terrible at launching. Just terrible. Alright, coming up on 10k meters. Looks good. Turn over 40 degrees. 45 anyway. And let's go. Got a long way to go on the apoapsis. Super long way to go. Yeah, we may just want to go with the whole asparagus system. It's just so much more efficient. Our apoapsis is not increasing very quickly. That was a weird sound. What was that? Structural failure on linkage between fuel tank and radial decoupler. I don't think that matters. Yeah, the radial decouplers are all gone. If it said stack decoupler, I'd be worried. But it didn't say stack decoupler. Go, little apoapsis, go. All right, what's a good target apoapsis before we cut the engines? I hope someone knows. Go for 100K? Okay. Come on, 100K. There we go. Engines have been cut. So we'll drift out towards the apoapsis, and then we'll burn at the equator. So far, so good. We still have some fuel left in this beast, which is great because this is what's going to get us into orbit, and then we have our interplanetary stage ready to go next. No, we're looking okay. Not perfect, but okay. And I am okay with okay. How you doing, Dilely? You know what? Let's, you want to do a little EVA? Can't hurt. Zero science. Man, am I glad we got that zero science. It's because we've been out here a few times, so. Doesn't actually get anything new. Just so much fucking space tape. But you know what? It didn't even wobble once. I'm proud of you, space tape. Alright, lock in the SAS. And then I have not done a maneuver in this game in like a year. So bear with me. I'm going to do this horribly wrong, I'm sure. All right, let's start burning a bit. It'd be cool if I could see my fuel from this window. But I think we'll be okay on fuel. Oh, we have periapsis. Looks good. All right, good enough. 99 and 105. Pretty good. And we still have some fuel left over. Yeah, we still have some fuel. Good. All right, Tomomori, have a good day. Yeah, we'll get to the mun. I don't know if we're gonna crash on the mun or what, but we'll get there. Move the chat up so you can see the Kerbal. Okay. Let me move the chat to the middle. There you go. People are disappointed that this thing didn't explode. Click the flame thing. What the fuck are you talking about, Lee? Did we load an old save or spam Kerbin for science? No, we took some missions, like testing the mainsail engine or testing booster rockets. We took missions for testing equipment, and that gave us some science. Like testing the mainsail gave us 40 science. It was a lot. So, you know, just doing those there, and they give you money up front, and then they give you money when you complete the test as well. And most of them are really easy to do. Some of them are really complicated. Like for the mainsail, we had to be between 11,000 and 13,000 meters, and we had to be going like 500 meters a second. It's a specific set of conditions, but relatively easy to achieve. You just build a bunch of rockets underneath it, and you go horizontal between those altitudes that it wants until you have the right speed. Then you turn on the whatever engine it is. So it worked out fine. Click the flame can button in the top right corner. Remaining fuel. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, but that doesn't show you the breakdown for all the different stuff, does it? Like underneath it, I want to see the fuel that I have available in these two tanks without having to, from this map mode, I want to see the fuel that's in those tanks. But it doesn't do that, right? You can see how much fuel you have total on the plane, but it doesn't show you how much fuel you have for whatever engine you're in. See? That's what I'm saying? Like, I want this information, all this staging stuff, I want this information on this window, on this map mode. It would just make my life so much easier. All right, anyway, we need to start planning our burn for the mun. So the question is, how do we burn for the mun? When is a good time to burn for the mun? You can see where we are around Kerbin, and you can see where the mun is right now. If we add a maneuver at our periapsis, is probably the most efficient place to add a maneuver. And just burn towards the mun. Let's see if we get an encounter. No. We're going to have to rotate this burn until we actually get the mun. There we go. Something's wiggling. A wiggling is usually an encounter. There you go. Yeah. Okay. How close is that going to be? 126,000 kilometers. Or 126 kilometers. It's not that close. Could probably do better. Whoa. It's not a perfectly planar encounter. That's a problem. Our orbit is a little off. See the... I forget how to change the plane that we're in. A real man doesn't use maneuvers? Well, I guess NASA's not real men. Because they use maneuvers. Let's see if we can get this a little better. I don't want it to be a really hard burn, you know? So if we click on the periapsis, we should be able to get that data to stay. There we go. And now we can see the periapsis as we adjust our settings. $91, not bad. $19K. That's pretty close. That's pretty damn close, but it's going to be like a loop around the mun. We're not exactly on the plane as the mun, so it's going to be a really weird thing. But we'll give it a shot. This is my first time doing a maneuver since coming back to this game for career mode. Wow, that is crazy. Alright, so we actually just passed it. We just missed it. Oh, crap. So we're going to have to do another orbit. And this is no longer a viable maneuver. We could try over here somewhere. But we only have 1 minute to set this up. That's the thing, is you don't have a whole lot of time to set up these maneuvers. Okay, there we go. But it's on the way back. That's not what I want. Alright, how close is that? Oh, it's actually going to fucking hit him. We're going to hit the mun, and that's perfect. I think. Yeah, it says we're going to hit the mun. Oh, God. But we've already we're about to pass it. Oh, shit. Let's at least get over to the mun. We can always do some fine-tuning later on. Ooh, too far. All right, go. Oh, no. We're burning way too late. Goodness. Should have started the... well, we didn't have time. We could always do another loop around Kerbin. That's possible. Oh, the engine's dead. Lol. Okay, well... Goodbye, engine. So that stage is over. We're on to a different stage now, and that's actually going to change our plans. So I think what we'll do is we'll do another loop around Kerbin. Yeah, just delete this. So let's fast forward to a loop around Kerbin. Actually, why don't we plan our burn and see how it's going to look. And then we can fast forward until it's time to burn. Nope. What if we move it? No. Okay. Well, I feel like we missed our opportunity there because we had an encounter burn and we just didn't... I didn't get the maneuver put into the system quickly enough to prepare for the burn. That's my bad. That's my bad. Damn it. All right, why don't we loop around a couple times? There's no real danger because we have an apoapsis of 400 and a periapsis of 99, so we'll be fine. But this does mean that since we're no longer in a circular orbit, that we're not going to be able to choose when... we're not going to be able to choose the spot that we do our burn from because it's not a circular orbit. We have to do it from somewhere around the periapsis or it's going to be incredibly inefficient. So do another loop, please. Oh, right. You're limited on your warp speed during low orbit. You know what I forgot to bring? I forgot to bring one of our airplane landing gears. That would have been, yeah, small gear bay. Damn, I should have brought one. My bad. My bad. All right, let's see if this next pass is going to give us an encounter. Ah, there we go. Yes, good. So plan this out. Click on the periapsis so we can always keep an eye on that. It's not as close of an encounter as the last pass would have been, but it's not bad. We can try to make it work. $200K. We need to get a lot closer than that. And this is not adding any delta V, which is good. We're still at 640. Uh-oh. It's no longer getting any closer. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's about as close as the blue ones are going to get us. Go back to the greenies. No. 140, 130, 120, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 20. So how close should we do? Someone must know. $100K? That seems like a long way out. Direct hit. Let's not do a direct hit. 10K? 10 to 20? Alright, 10 to 20 sounds reasonable. We'll make it like 15, something like that. Whoa, not 60, 15. No, not 0. God damn it. This is so touchy. 13.6, that'll do. Okay, so let's drift over to that burn, and we'll do 640 delta V. Sounds fine. Should be able to handle that. Do I like ducks? I've actually never met a duck. I do not like pigeons, if that counts for anything. Not a fan of pigeons. So we start the burn in 1 day, and it's a 3-minute burn. No, it's not. It doesn't tell me how long the burn is. Well, whatever. It's a burn of some kind. Wait a minute. Estimated burn is 1 day. Wait, what? It says I have to burn for 1 day, 1 hour. Are you kidding me? What? There's no way I have to burn for 1 day, 1 hour. Okay. Estimated burn, 5 days. Game. Oh, 55 seconds. X. No, I don't know why it said 5 days. Fucking bullshit. God, I hope that little burst didn't fuck us up. It might have. Oh, shit. Well, so be it. We can do some readjustments once we get closer. But yeah, that little burn might have really fucked us up. But it said 5 days. What the fuck, game? Yeah, I keep trying to activate the engine. I want to be able to activate the engines from this map mode, but it won't let me. Spacebar is not triggering stages from this mode, and I really wish it would. It would make my life a lot easier. All right, coming up, we'll do it at about 30 seconds or so. I hope the trajectory isn't too horrible, but we'll find out. Yes, I know estimated burn is how long we should burn. It was telling me we should burn for 5 days. Which is just fucking stupid. Alright, let's go. Burn that shit. Well, we're getting out there. I'm so bad at these things. Burns, launches, anything where you actually have to be careful about what you do. I'm terrible at it. And now it says we don't have an encounter. What? Okay, we'll have to do another burn. Like, quickly. There's the encounter. 1 million. Oh, man. That early burn really fucked me up. Oh, we still have fuel, which is good. But, man, this sucks. No. $38K. I'll take it. Okay, where's the target? It's a 1 second burn. Alright, there we go. One second of burn. I think I can do that. 3, 2, 1, go. Good enough. Did we actually get an encounter? It looks like yes. But it looks like it's going to be a collision encounter. Goody. I love collision encounters. Well, let's drift over there. Come on, Mun. How you doing, Dilely? Oh, Dilely, he looks just so happy. Goodbye, Kerbin. Goodbye. There's the Mun. I'm coming for you, Mun. You and me. Set as target. Yeah, we've got a direct hit at this point, but we should be able to adjust it. Once we hit this encounter in about a day, we should be able to adjust our whether or not we get a direct hit. God, I wish there was a slider for the speed and not these things. When you're at 100, I don't want to jump to 1,000. 10 times faster than the previous speed is a little much for me, but whatever. All right, there's Mr. Mun. Hello. So we'll have to set up an encounter once we actually... We'll have to set up a maneuver as soon as we get into the encounter. Come on, little moon. You're almost here. It's gonna hit us. It is actually, but we should be able to adjust. I think. We'll see. There we go. Okay, that is most definitely an impact. Let's add a maneuver to not have an impact. There we go. 22K, that should be fine. So we're going to do a burn just in this general direction. We don't have to wait. We can do it right now. Delete the maneuver. So click on our periapsis. We can keep an eye on it while we just burn very gently. There you go, 16K. Then we'll add another maneuver to get into orbit. Unfortunately, the mun has no way to aero brake, but that's okay. That's probably fine. Also, hopefully, we should have some fuel left over, right? Doesn't look like we're impacting the mun at all. No. How's our fuel? Fuel's actually really good. I think I brought way too much fuel, which is good. I'm glad I overbuilt this thing, because this thing can definitely go to minmus then if we overbuilt it this much. Also, wow, look at that. The mun and kerbin are about the same size from where we are. Cool. Excellent. All right, let's fast forward a little bit until we get closer to our burn. Should probably orient our ship as well. Let's orient our ship now towards the target. SAS off and on. God, I love SAS. You point towards the target and then you click it off and on. And it's like, yay, we're there. Gotta get back into the habit of doing these maneuvers. Not exactly an equatorial orbit, is it? But that's okay. I don't really mind. Achieve orbit around the mun. Almost there. Transmit and recover scientific data from space around the mun. We'll definitely get that. We'll do one goo canister in orbit, and then we'll do one goo canister from the surface. It's going to be a 21-second burn. Okay, not a problem. It's too bad we don't have the special science module that lets you run the science things multiple times. We also didn't bring a transmitter, so we're going to have to just stick with one opening of the Science Junior. But that's okay. Why don't we do... nah, we can wait on the EVA until we have orbit. Hello, mun. Long time no see. It's been like a year since I've been to the mun. This is great. Okay. We're in the right direction. Just fine tune it a little bit. Lock it in. And let's just burn very gently. Yeah, it doesn't take much delta V. Should be okay on fuel here. Keep an eye on this. Don't need the maneuver. Just do it very gently. Good enough. 13 and 25, I'll take it. Okay, how are we on fuel? We still have lots of fuel. I brought way too much fuel. Definitely did not need all this fuel. But whatever, it's performing the exact way we planned it to. This is the first time we've launched it, and so far it's working perfectly. I approve.